Lost is on.
Welcome back, everybody, to Bite Size Thursday, a subsidiary of Office Slate Media. Today, we are watching Lost because it's good, we think. Anyway, we are watching episode 14.
Yes.
One of them.
One of them. One of them.
One of them.
One of. Again, Jake,
Google.
what movie is that from?
You just told me like 30 minutes ago, and I don't remember.
Freaks.
Yeah.
And geeks. Holy crap, he said something in the intro. Everybody look at him real quick.
I don't know where the camera is. Where's the camera?
It's right there. Like, what are we going to do with him? I thought we trained him.
Yeah. That's what that puddle is in the corner. Anyway, Lost. This is a Sayid episode.
I have no idea what this is about.
I don't remember. Again, all the Sayid, just like Charlie and Sawyer and Jack and Kate. It's like, isn't that all in season 1? And then you watch the season 1 ones, you go, yeah, mostly. And then you get to 2, it's like, oh yeah, and this. Oh yeah, and this. So this one might be a first flashback, first 5 seconds. Oh yeah, it's this one. That's all we've been doing this whole time. I don't remember anything else about Sayid's backstory.
Watch Aaron have, like, one of these discs, he's going to, like, have put the wrong disc in the wrong case, and he's not going to notice, and he's just going to put it into the DVD, and we're going to be watching something from, like, season 6. Season 3.
How would that happen if we know the episode that's next? You have to select the episode. If he put the wrong disc in, we'd know it.
You don't think Aaron can select it without you seeing? What if you're in the bathroom? What if you're just not paying attention?
I'd pay attention if I'm in here. Because I like looking at the menus.
Fair.
Because this is a good menu. This menu is...
this one is less good than the record player one that was right before it.
Oh, yeah, that's the main menu is a lot better than these. These are just stills. The main menu,
the
folks,
tea is still hidden behind that. Is that
I can't
like
tell
a wood
what it is.
pillar thing?
Something.
Stupid light.
It's a shelf.
That's a shelf?
I think so.
Like the side of a shelf?
Yeah, like that in the corner right there. That looks like the end of the shelf, like built into the wall, and then that looks like one of the wood things.
Okay.
But the main menu is like the lava lamp and the record shelf for those of you at home.
And the B side.
Yeah, the B is slightly hidden by the record, so I called it the B side. So, but yeah, a Sayid episode. Sayid has great episodes, good flashbacks. He's one of the most interesting characters.
Are we getting close to the introduction of what did they call him? Ben, but that's not what they originally called him.
Oh, that's right.
That's not
his name is like Lewis or something.
Is it Linus? Because because it's Benjamin Linus is his last name.
Yeah, I don't remember. I remember they had a different name because it's like they find him and he plays. He's playing a part.
It's like Harry or something.
Yeah.
Or Henry.
I
think it might be Henry.
It might be this episode. It might be. Again, my brain was like, isn't Ben Linus in the show like early in season 2? No, we're
that might be
past
why
the halfway point of the season.
That might be why it feels so slow to you, because it does pick up when he gets introduced. Because then stuff in the hats matters.
There's been a lot less Hatch so far than I remembered.
Yeah.
So maybe after this we get more Hatch.
But maybe it's good Hatch. Because there is a difference between good Hatch and bad Hatch.
That's true. You can't get enough Hatch, but you can never have too much drive shaft.
Just like there's a difference between good hash and bad hash.
The good hash is in the lodge, and the bad hash, you guys don't understand that reference.
The good hash makes Five Guys just the best burger you've ever had.
And the bad hash
makes Five Guys just the second best burger that you ever had.
Yeah. And who hash
is Aaron.
Is stolen by the Grinch.
That's right.
Let's watch the episode.
Hang on.
He speaks. What?
If you know me, you would know that I would never have a disc in the incorrect spot.
Well, yeah, I did think about that when I was saying it. You would never. You're way too OCD, guys. This man right here. This man right here. Rebuys DVDs to make sure that they are the same size as the rest of his collection of DVDs. Wow. I'm guessing that this guy right here does too. Gun to his head, I'm betting that he would.
If I had money.
Yeah.
Like the Seinfeld seasons, it bugs me. Because season 4, and I think it's like 8, are still in like the big ones with the little slim
hate
cases.
It when they do
and
that.
the rest.
That's because you didn't buy it in the same print run, though.
No, they don't offer 2 of those seasons in the smaller one. Mm-hmm. The problem is, so they released all the seasons as like, you know, the slim cases in the big, the wide, like paper, the cardboard case, whatever it is. Then they re-released them in like the normal DVD size cases, except for 4 and like 7 or 6 or 8, like one of those later seasons.
So it's a licensing thing.
Yeah, it's really annoying. So you look at someone's shelf, if they don't have all the old ones, then it's awkward. I only have about 3 or 4 seasons, and my friend gave me season 4 and it didn't match. So I told him, I told him like I hate that it doesn't match. Thank you so much for giving me this. It's bugging me. He's like, I'll take it back. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna give it back.
So that reminds me of like the issue with the original print run of the Blu-ray for the Avengers. It was in that stupid DVD size case, but it was a Blu-ray.
That's right.
Or like after buying all 10 seasons of Smallville, I had one Blu-ray season of Smallville. So then I eventually waited for the 20th anniversary and just bought them all.
I think Fargo. I have the first and third seasons on DVD and the second season on Blu-ray. I don't know why. And I don't have 4, and then 5 was like last year, so it's like what I had to buy 4 on Blu-ray, I guess. The worst season. We should watch the episode.
Yeah, we should. Anything else to say? Aaron. Oh, Aaron.
I said what I needed to say.
Okay. And with that, everybody, let's... Wait, hold on. I have a funny thing. Let's get lost. Welcome back to Bite Size Thursday. We just watched episode 14 of season 2 of Lost. One of them.
Gobble.
One of... Oh. It's late. We can't do that. We can't synchronize. Anyway, this is an interesting episode because it's when we get introduced to one Henry Gale.
/
Ben Linus.
Yes.
He's the most interesting written villain, at least to this point in my life.
He like stops being a villain eventually too. It's weird. He kind of does.
It kind of does, but also like just becomes a patsy.
Without saying specifics too far in the future, it's like for a specific motivation, he is the villain. And then once that point passes, he still kind of is. But then it like by the end of the show, it shifts into, like you said, a patsy. It's a very good word for him.
And then he was on
Person of Interest.
Yeah, the one with Jim Caviezel.
Yep.
That show went on for a lot longer than I ever thought it would.
Like 9 seasons or something?
I watched the first 3 or 4 episodes, and I was like, okay, this is okay. And then it went on for 9 seasons.
Ben Linus and Jesus going after people.
I wonder if he was on it. I'm going to look that up.
Speaking of Jim Caviezel, the 2026, The Resurrection of the Christ, Mel Gibson.
Is that actually?
film.
I thought that was a meme.
No, it's real.
Part 1 and Part 2.
Oh, that's right. He split. I think he split it. So we're getting 2 Mel Gibson movies.
So we're getting
In the
Resurrection.
same month.
Are we getting?
Oh, it is the same month.
Then why even? It didn't.
Probably. I bet you Part 1 comes out at like the beginning of March or April, like, and then the other one comes out on Easter. Something like that, like 3 weeks between them. But yes, back to the
But it's
episode.
40
That,
days
that
between
wouldn't.
them
That
or
wouldn't.
something
I
like
was
that.
gonna say that wouldn't make any sense because if it's the resurrection, logically it would be the resurrection and then the ascension,
Yeah.
right? And
Which means it's not the same month, but close enough.
Yeah.
and it would mean that it would start on Easter, and then the second one would release 40 days or whatever after that.
Yeah.
But yes, Henry Gale at this point of the show. You
Yeah.
can kind of it's interesting knowing who he is when he's answering questions. It's like I don't know about you guys, I can kind of sense a little bit. It's like, yeah, he is lying. Like, we know he's lying, but you can like see the little itty bitty things.
That's
that
kind of what I
Sayid
was
said.
thinking because we watched with subbies on. Hold on, 1 second. Boop. And then so we watched with subbies on, and as I was kind of listening and reading to what he was actually saying, I was like, this is perfect because it's like if you're watching it for the first time, you don't know who he is really. Like, you don't know that he's related to the others, even if he's not who he says he is. I mean, you kind of assume that because you kind of assume that. But also, like, the stuff that he's saying is reasonable, but it's not very reasonable, if you know what I mean.
Balloon. He couldn't have said like a shipwreck.
They go and find the balloon, though.
They do?
They literally go and find the
Oh.
balloon and his wife's grave.
I forgot all about
Yeah,
that.
that's like the next episode or two.
Gotcha.
See, I start remembering the things that happen immediately after it as soon as we watch an episode.
Yeah, I think this might be the moment when I start getting sick of the season.
Really?
I think because it's like that's
See-
an interesting thing, but I think not this moment I should say, but maybe because now we're in the hatch more because we have a prisoner.
I would think that you would like that more because there's a lot of intrigue there. Because at the time, you don't know who it is. You might have because you watched them out of order, but I don't remember what the order was you watched them in.
He started with
I
5.
don't, yeah.
Yeah, so you already kind of knew sort of who that was.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't remember what his role was in season 5, but
That's when he becomes the patsy, I think, because that's the. No, 5 is the.
5 is the split timeline.
yeah.
It's 6, I think he becomes the patsy.
Yeah, 5 is when they're trying to get back to the island, right? No,
No. That's
5 is
4.
5 is the time travel one,
Yeah.
and he is separate from them for most of it because we see young him in the 70s.
Okay.
With a little afro.
No, he had droopy hair.
It would have been funny if he had a little afro.
There's plenty of other 70s things to make fun of in that season. We'll get there. At least it wasn't 80s.
Ugh.
He said being born in the 80s.
I do love when shows, it's like, how do we make these characters look 20 years younger? Let's just slap on an old hairstyle. That's why I recently watched through the Naked Gun movies, and there's a 70s flashback in the third one where it's literally the 60-something Leslie Nielsen and 70-something George Kennedy just with, like, 70s clothes. Like, the movie's joke is they don't look any younger. It's so funny.
Liam Neeson was not in any of the previous Naked Gun movies.
No.
Okay. And neither is it Pamela Anderson?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's playing Leslie Nielsen's character's son in the new one.
That's funny because he's really old.
I mean, yeah,
Does the timeline match?
not really, but
Fair enough.
yeah, I know. But it's still funny.
I mean, Liam Neeson just is kind of funny.
Yeah. But yes, one of them has a dual meaning, of course. Pretty mind-blowing, right?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Sayid's flashback, of course. Tariq getting on him about not being a true loyal soldier because he's telling him to off himself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Sayid won't do it. And that's the first time Sayid tortures somebody. then, of course, one of them also talking about our good old friend Henry Gale, the balloonist ex-mineral miner. Is he one of them? Russo just drops off the face of the earth after he takes
She
Henry
served the
there.
plot.
Yep.
That's good enough.
Which makes sense, because for her, it's like, why would she go back? She's like, this is a mistake, cutting him down. And she just shoots him with a bow. And she's like, if I would have wanted to kill him, I would have killed him.
Did we talk about in the beginning? No, because we didn't know Clancy Brown was in this until we saw him.
Yeah. Well, actually, I knew he was in it because I saw his name in the credits. And I go, what's he doing in this one? I know what his role is in a later episode. What's he doing here? But then I saw him. Hey, it's Mr. Krabs / Lex Luthor.
That means that he was recruited by the Dharma Initiative fairly recently.
Yeah. Well,
Because if he's in Iraq and...
that was a desert. That's gotta be Desert
yeah.
Storm, which is
So,
1990.
Yeah, so like that's...
He wasn't there super long.
Yeah.
Well, of course,
their island...
Desmond hadn't been there super long, so he was. Mr. Krabs was probably there a decade.
Still, like, that's not as long... Like, that. I don't think that's long enough to have been recruited by the Dharma Initiative.
That is a long time to be by yourself, I will say.
Absolutely.
Miss good old Mr.
But I
Krabs.
guess if you're told you're saving the world with whatever you're doing...
But he's also Lex Luthor, so maybe he doesn't want to save the world.
That's right, he is.
He's a great Lex Luthor.
Is he better than... What's his name?
I won't answer until you get the name right.
His last name's Holt.
Yes, what's his
My
first
brain
name?
is struggling. Is it Nicholas or
Yes.
is it... Okay, the other option was
They're
Kevin.
different.
What?
They're different.
Okay.
Which is good. We don't need the same one over and over. And anything's better than what we had before Nicholas Holt.
That's not true. Not much is better than Michael Rosenbaum.
That's not who I was talking about.
I know who you were talking about, but Michael Rosenbaum was also before Nicholas Holt.
So was Kevin Spacey.
And so was Jesse Eisenberg.
That's who I was talking about.
I know.
Just saying the one right before Nicholas Holt, anything's better than that.
Okay. I'll accept that.
That's what I was talking about. Is there a Lex on the Superman and Lois show?
Yeah,
Okay. Is there one in the Dean Cain series too?
I believe so.
But
I haven't seen that in forever.
I don't
so
even
I don't know
who the Lex is on those shows. So it's like, yeah, we've had a lot of Lex Luthors.
The Lex Luthor on the Superman and Lois show is the one that travels to different universes and actually like meets Tom Welling in like a post Smallville.
Oh, in that other world?
Yeah.
That one where Tom Welling showed up? Gotcha.
That's an interesting conversation because somehow Tom Welling just kind of understands who he is and like doesn't really understand what's happening.
But he gets it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What Michael Cudlitz?
Are you looking at the Superman and Lois or like
Yep.
what's
Interesting.
Well, Aaron, did you like the episode?
Yeah. I did.
What was your favorite part? It's like holding hands on the playground.
Well, I don't think it was Sawyer squishing that frog in his hand.
No, that was a bit cruel and gross.
Yeah.
But I will say everything before that in that little storyline was fun. Okay, I have to say it before I forget. The A story is everything with Sayid and Henry Gale and him torturing him and not believe him. And then the flashback, of course, as we said, is Sayid torturing Tariq when he was a POW during Desert Storm. So what's the B story? Hurley and Sawyer go kill a tree frog. Because what does Sawyer beg Hurley to? I gotta get that frog, man. Right after his big important episode where he's still a conniving little bastard.
Yep.
What happens in the next episode? I can't sleep when it's broad daylight out because of a tree frog like a mile away. Let's me and Hurley go have this little side adventure, which is really literally like 3 scenes where We go find it. I cradle it in my hand, and then I just. Pretty good speech from Hurley, though, about tell everybody about my secret stash. Yeah, I'm fat. I know I'm fat. Fat, 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 fat. Ha, ha, ha. At least people like me. Get him, Hurley. Get him.
So, John Shea is the Lex Luthor from Lois and Clark.
All right.
He's only in 26 episodes, and I can't really find there's a lot of stuff on here that I know what the show is, but I couldn't place him inside the show to save my life. So,
gotcha. I hear good things about that show.
Lois and Clark?
Yeah.
There's a weird season where she eats
isn't it
frogs.
Superman and Lois? Or
No, Superman and Lois is the newer one.
Yeah.
Lois and Clark is the Dean Cain Terry
Hatcher
Hatcher
the Dean
one.
Cain one.
Which, by the way, let me just say, Dean Cain, I forgot what a hunk he is. And he's also in Smallville eventually.
Oh.
As is, you should be there by now, Christopher Reeve.
Oh, yeah, that's season 2.
2, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good episode.
There's a trailer for Smallville playing on my computer screen right now. I can't. I just love that trash.
Well, things are in motion. Again, we are over the halfway point of the season, and we have, without the audience, the first-time audience knowing, we have introduced one of the most important characters of the show. This is going to shape the rest of the season.
Can you imagine watching this for the first time again? That'd be crazy. I just remember how enthralled I was with it.
Oh,
You hang on to every little thing.
Every
And
little
then
stupid
now as
thing.
we rewatch it, it's like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, why did I make such a big deal about this? It turns out to be nothing. Like, one thing I remember my dad racking his brain over is the little hieroglyphic things that
When the timer's
yeah,
done.
and he's like, what do you think they mean? Yeah, but what do you think they mean? They got to mean something. They got to be important somehow. And then they just never visited again. I don't think
we
ever,
see him again
in the
at the
temple.
end.
Yeah.
At the end. Well, at the end of the season when everything goes haywire because doesn't.
I think they're in the temple too at the end of the show.
Gotcha. Yeah. Solid episode. It's good.
Yeah.
Probably the most interesting one we've watched in the last few weeks. What?
You're hosting. I'm waiting for the next thing to do.
Is that all you have?
I think so.
Is that all you have, Aaron?
Yeah.
All right. Well, those are our thoughts on one of them. Season 2, episode 14 of Lost. And if you can, my brain, oh my gosh. We'll be back next Thursday with episode 15. Let's see, that's called Maternity Leave. I can actually read the menu now. And that'll come out next Thursday. And if you want to check us out before then, Jared, where can they check us out?
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, The Funny TikTok, and Twitter. Take that, Musk. And you can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio. If it's a YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, ring our notification bell. Make sure you check us out and rate us on all those apps. Oh, and swing by our groovy website.
All right. And then other than that, gentlemen, let's get lost.